Ever have one of those days? You walk into a room and completely forget why you are there. You stare at your computer screen, the words blurring into a jumble. You can't seem to form a single coherent thought. It is like your brain is running on dial-up in a 5G world. You are not losing your mind, I promise. You might be dealing with classic brain fog. It is mental molasses. Slow, heavy, a little off. If this sounds familiar, stick with me. Why your brain feels foggy. Fix it in 7 days. I will show you a few simple tweaks to lift that haze. Not a miracle cure, not a complicated regimen. Back to basics, a tune-up for your mind. Let us lift that fog, one simple step at a time. First things first, let us define our opponent. Brain fog is not a medical diagnosis you will find in a textbook. You cannot go to the doctor and get a prescription for anti-fog pills. It is a term we use for a collection of feelings. Your mind not working at its best. Thinking through a thick soup. Every thought takes extra effort to surface. It is like running through mud, working hard, not getting far. Even simple daily tasks feel monumental. It is a cluster of symptoms. You might struggle with memory, misplacing keys, forgetting a name you just learned. Your focus drops. You try to read, but your mind wanders. You feel mentally exhausted. Less sharp, less witty, less you. Brain fog is common. It is not failure or permanent decline. Think of it as a warning light. Something is out of balance. Fuel, rest, stress, or lack of stimulation may be off. It is a signal to pull over, pop the hood, and fix the root causes. So where does this frustrating fog come from? It is rarely one single thing. Often it is a perfect storm of everyday habits and circumstances. One of the biggest culprits is a lack of quality sleep. Sleep is when your brain clears waste and resets systems. Shorten that shift, and you wake up groggy, slow, unfocused. Less than 7 hours consistently is a recipe for fog. What you eat directly fuels your brain, which chomps about 20% of your calories. Processed foods, refined sugars, and unhealthy fats drive inflammation and oxidative stress. That post-lunch slump, a spike then crash in blood sugar. Even mild dehydration can shrink brain tissue and impair focus. Chronic stress floods you with cortisol and can harm the memory center. Like running a dozen apps at once, everything slows and drains. Sedentary time reduces blood flow and nutrients to your brain. Excessive screen time piles on constant stimuli and fatigue. Combine lack of movement and screen overload, and you create perfect conditions for mental fog. All right, we have identified the problem, met the culprits. Now for the solution. A simple, powerful 4-step reset. This is not about overwhelming you. It is about 4 pillars: sleep, fuel, move, mind. Like the legs of a sturdy table. If one wobbles, everything does. This is your blueprint for the next 7 days. Sleep is non-negotiable, the foundation of cognitive function. Fuel, movement, and mind resets clear clutter, restore focus, sharpness, and energy. Together, these resets dismantle the fog and bring your mental edge back. Section 5, Step 1, the sleep reset. If your brain is a supercomputer, sleep is its defrag and virus scan, sort memories, keep what matters, toss the junk. Your glymphatic system flushes neurotoxins, including beta amyloid plaques. Skimp on sleep and you leave clutter behind. Cue groggy, slow mornings. For 7 days, pick a bedtime and wake up time, and stick to them, even on weekends. This regulates your circadian rhythm so sleep comes naturally. Aim for 7 to 9 hours. It is not luxury, it is biology. Make your bedroom cool, dark, and quiet. Block light to protect melatonin. 1 hour before bed, go screen-free. Blue light disrupts your sleep cycle. Choose relaxing rituals. Read, listen to calm music, take a warm bath, or stretch. Signal your brain to power down so falling asleep is smooth and natural. Section 6, Step 2, the fuel reset, feeding your focus. Junk food is cheap fuel in a high-performance brain. Expect stalls and sputters. For 7 days, switch to high-octane fuel to stabilize energy and focus. Prioritize whole, nutrient-dense foods, colorful vegetables, fruits, chicken, fish, avocados, nuts, olive oil. These fight inflammation and oxidative stress behind brain fog. Start with a high-protein breakfast, prevent mid-morning crashes. Hydrate. Your brain is about 75% water. Sip all day. Aim for about 8 glasses, more if active. Cut added sugars and highly processed foods that cause blood sugar roller coasters. Morning coffee is fine. Late caffeine and pre-bed alcohol fragment sleep and fuel next day fog. Hydration and whole foods quickly lift sluggishness and sharpen thinking. Section 7, Step 3, the move reset, shaking the cobwebs loose. Exercise is for your brain as much as your body. Movement boosts endorphins and BDNF. Fertilizer for new connections. Make a daily 20 to 30-minute walk non-negotiable, anytime that fits, at a brisk pace. Break long sitting with movement snacks to keep blood flowing and your mind alert. Add 1 or 2 short, vigorous bouts weekly to spike BDNF and mood. Do not exhaust yourself, just enough to cue a brain wake up. Section 8, Step 4, the mind reset, decluttering your mental workspace. Our brains are under siege from information, notifications, and constant demands. For 1 week, do one thing at a time. Close other tabs. Silence your phone. Just do the task. Practice 1 to 5 minutes of mindful breathing daily to calm your nervous system. Limit social and news to set times and keep the hour before bed screen-free. Less mental noise, more depth, less fatigue, more clarity. Section 9, your 7-day journey to clarity, a simple plan. Day 1, lock bedtime and wake time, hydrate and walk. Day 2, add a protein breakfast and a 1-minute breathing break. Day 3, cut added sugar, stretch hourly, and single task for 10 minutes. Day 4, maintain and try a healthy recipe, short nap if needed. Day 5, walk a bit brisker, write 3 wins, and go screen-free before bed. Day 6, add a 10-minute strength session and pre-meal water. Day 7, reflect, pick what worked, and plan the week ahead. You did it. The 7-day fog fix. Like this video and subscribe for more easy health tips from Healthy Life Hacks 366.